What if you could see through your own skin, not as a superpower, but as your everyday way of life? Picture a fish so clear, you can read the fine print of a letter right through its body. That's the X-ray fish, a small, shimmering creature that looks less like an animal and more like a ghost swimming through the water. Its skeleton glows faintly beneath a veil of transparency, and its organs appear suspended in midair. But this isn't just a trick of the light, it's one of evolution's most elegant survival strategies. And hidden within that glass-like skin lies a secret. The X-ray fish doesn't just look transparent, it sees through itself. To understand how this works, we need to dive into the murky, predator-filled waters of the Amazon basin. Here, survival is a constant game of hide and seek. Most fish rely on camouflage, blending into rocks, weeds, or shadows. But the X-ray fish took a different path. It chose invisibility. Its body is almost entirely see-through, making it nearly impossible for predators to spot against the shifting light of the river. But that's only the beginning. Because the real magic happens when you look at how it sees the world. The X-ray fish's eyes are positioned on the sides of its head, giving it a wide field of vision. But here's the twist. Because its skin is transparent, light doesn't just enter through the front, it passes through the fish's entire body. That means the X-ray fish receives visual information not only from what's in front of it, but also from what's behind, above, and even below. It's like having a 360-degree camera built into your skin. But how does its brain process all that extra visual noise? It turns out, the X-ray fish has evolved a specialized nervous system that filters out unnecessary signals, like the shadow of its own organs or the faint outline of its spine, so it can focus only on what matters. Movement, shapes, and threats. This ability gives the X-ray fish a unique advantage. While other fish might miss a predator approaching from behind, the X-ray fish detects subtle shifts in light and shadow through its own translucent flesh. It's always watching, always aware, a living surveillance system in a world full of danger. But this incredible adaptation comes with a cost. Being transparent means having almost no pigment for protection against UV rays. So the X-ray fish has developed a delicate balance, staying in shaded, vegetated areas during the brightest parts of the day, and venturing into open water only when the light is soft. It's a fragile existence, but one that has allowed it to thrive in one of the most competitive ecosystems on Earth. And the X-ray fish isn't alone. In the deep ocean and shadowy rivers, other transparent creatures have emerged: glass frogs, ghost shrimp, jellyfish. But few use their transparency as dynamically as the X-ray fish. For most, it's just camouflage. For this little fish, it's a sensory tool, a way of seeing the world that no other animal has mastered. Scientists believe this could inspire new technologies. Imagine security systems that use transparent materials to detect intruders from all angles, or medical imaging that borrows principles from nature's own living X-ray. But perhaps the most beautiful part of this story is what it teaches us about evolution. The X-ray fish didn't set out to become transparent. It was shaped by millions of years of pressure, of being hunted, of competing for food, of navigating complex environments. And in that process, it found a solution so elegant, so unexpected, that it challenges our very idea of what it means to see. We tend to think of vision as something that happens only through our eyes. But the X-ray fish reminds us that the body itself can become an eye. That perception isn't limited to organs, but can be woven into our very being. So the next time you gaze into an aquarium or skim the surface of a river, remember, there might be a creature watching you from all directions at once. A quiet, crystalline observer seeing the world not just with its eyes, but through its skin. If you could have one animal superpower, what would it be? Transparency, night vision, or something else? Let me know in the comments, and I might explore it in a future video.